Hi everyone, this is Karen Peterson. I'm the closing manager here at our Bradenton office of Suncoast One Title and Closings. We're conveniently located right off of 70 and 75. And today we're going to talk a little bit about requirements for conveyances and mortgages for homestead versus non-homestead properties. First off, if you have a homestead property, and what that means is that it's your primary residence, it's your principal residence, that's where you live, that is your home, okay? So whether you are already living in that home as your home and you're going to sell, your spouse, if you're married, must enjoin on the deed with you. They have to. It's not an option that they don't. The only valid marital statuses in Florida are married and single. You're either married or you're not. Separated is not a valid marital status. And the location of your actual marriage is not a factor in determining the status of your marriage. So, if you're married anywhere, you are married, your spouse has to enjoin on the deed. That means they have to sign the deed to convey the property to somebody else, okay? If you're buying and you intend to live in the property as your principal residence, again, your home, you're going to live there, your spouse has to sign the mortgage. There's not an option. They have to. Requirements in Florida are the spouse has to sign both to convey, which is sell, or mortgage, which is pledge, okay? So they have to sign. Again, same thing. The only valid marital statuses are married and single. Location of your marriage isn't a factor. So, if you're buying, your spouse has to sign. If you're selling, your spouse has to sign. Now, there are differences if it's a non-homestead property. So, if you're buying a non-homestead property, you can buy all by yourself. Whether you're buying it cash, mortgage, doesn't matter. If it's going to not be your homestead, meaning you're not going to live in it as your primary residence, then your spouse does not have to join. It can just be you. You can mortgage a property individually if it won't be your homestead. Same thing if you're selling. If it is not your homestead property and you bought it as your own, you can sell it as your own. You don't need to have your spouse join. In a non-homestead situation where it's not your primary residence, you don't live there as your home, you can sign as an individual without any required participation from your spouse. So if you have any questions about this or anything else, please reach out to us. You can reach us at any time. Our office number is 941-216-1865, or you can reach us at manatee@suncoast1.net. Talk to you soon.